everybody doing? Let me turn the music off here. Give me 1 second. Alright. I am doing well. Today was actually a pretty good day. If you could just let me know in the chat how you were, I would greatly appreciate that, because I like to hear, how's everybody's doing. Nothing eventful or anything happened. May just work today. But anyways, so I just wanted to get on here because we're going to be talking about this book here, which is Echoes of Enmity. I'm not sure if I pronounced that correctly. But it's by Stefanie Chu. This is actually a prequel, so it's not like, it's part of the series, but it's not like one of the main books. I already did the review before I started streaming on the first book. It was pretty good. I enjoyed it. I thought it was I thought it was good. This one here, just a little backstory. So in the first book, we are basically the very first scene is after this huge war happened, and the two main characters, and I can't remember their names. I'm terrible at names. I think the one was it Mariah or something like that? We will find out, because I know it's in here somewhere. And then the other one, I forgot what's his name already. I'm really bad. I don't mean to be. Sorry about that. Well, anyway, so the main characters were introduced into this huge war. We have no idea why there's a war. Marari. I don't know how to pronounce that. So that is the female main character. And then there is the other one, Tiger, I think was his name. Yes. Or he was nickname Tiger or something like that. So anyways, they're in this war, and all we know is it's at the end of the war, and they basically, the two main characters, they don't remember anything. They remember their names, but that's about it. So they don't know what happened or anything, and that's kind of where it starts. That's in the first book. This book here was before that, so we actually get a backstory of the why there was a war. In the first book, you learned that however you pronounce her name, her brother is dead. We don't know why. We don't know what happened. Well, we don't actually know if he's dead either. So really, he just disappeared. That's all we know in the first book. And then in this book, we find out how he disappeared and what happened with that. So that's what happened with this book. I read it after the first book, and I actually kind of I didn't mind that. I enjoyed it that way. I feel that with me personally, I probably would not have liked the first book as much, because in the first book you're left wondering what happened, why is there a war? I mean, and the first scene doesn't really affect the story of the first book, because it just continues after that war, and we just know that they don't have a memory, basically. So I enjoyed it because it left me wondering, and it left me questioning, like, okay, what is up with the brother? And why don't they have memories? Blah, 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 So this book answers those questions. So I enjoyed reading it before. I do know, I don't remember who I was talking to. I was talking to somebody on like Bookstagram, and I know that they actually enjoyed reading this one, the prequel, before the first one. So I guess it's just a matter of your preference. Like, if you much rather have like the whole backstory and not be left with any questions after reading the first book, then I would read this first. So it was still good. I thought the characters were really good. I really like I like the knight dude. I don't remember his name. I remember like his wife was like Rose or something. What was his name? I want to say Slade or Blade or something like that. I don't really feel like looking. I should have looked these up before. But anyways, I like him. He's not, so in the first book, he's more involved. This book, I felt like he was not as involved. So this was mostly about Tiger and Marie, or I don't know. So yeah. So I gave the first book in this book kind of the same rating. It was 4-star. I'm going to be reading the second book here soon. I have some other books that I have to review before then, but the author already knows. I already talked to her. So, but I do recommend this book. If you haven't checked it out, you should. I tell people, just because of like the characters, I don't know if it's just like their hair colors or what, or how she describes them, but it really reminds me of like anime. Like, I think I describe it as like it was like Naruto, but with knights instead of ninjas. So I thought that was pretty cool. So like they have like, like moves or whatever, like earth core is what they call it or whatever. There's earth, and I think there's like wind, the flame, it's all of that stuff. So that's kind of how I describe it. So if you like anime, like I love anime, so this was up my alley. This is a young adult book, so you don't have to worry about anything that's going to be in it and stuff. But basically, like, if you like anime, if you like Naruto, for sure, I think you will like this book. So I do recommend it. Stefanie is great. I really like her. She's nice too. So yeah. But for me, my recommendation is to read the first book. But like I said, that's all on your preference. She did just come out with a second book, which I did mention. It just came out. So that's super exciting and whatnot. So anyways, so yeah. I don't know. These reviews seem just really short. And I really, want to do it longer. So I really want to, I'm thinking about, I don't know, doing readings after these reviews. I guess, the plot wasn't bad. I didn't see any issues with the plot, but, I also don't, dig super into, if there's anything missing or anything like that. I didn't see any much grammar errors, but I'm not a big grammar person either, so, but that's just me. I do, if I do see them, I do kind of let them know, but anyways, so yeah, I'm thinking about, I don't know, I did thought of a game the other day, sorry, I thought, we could do, a really quick, game where, people just, throw book names at me, basically, and I tell you, my review, real quickly of them, if I read them. If not, I could definitely, I was thinking I could, look them up, and I would definitely judge the cover and tell you if I would read it or not, because I'm a big cover judger, to be honest. So, oh, that reminds me. If you didn't know, today, there was like a whole like fantasy book, like giveaway. Not really a giveaway, but like they were free. It's kind of like the Stuff Your Kindle, but it's with fantasy books. So I got quite a bit from there, to be honest. It's only for today, so there's not much time left, but the last count was 33 books that I got, but I haven't counted since then. So, and that was just the ones that I got from Amazon, because I got some from like other sites. So yeah, like it's pretty nice. I like those, to be honest. I hate when they're just only on one day though, because it could be kind of stressful if I have a busy day, but that's not a big deal or anything. So, anyways, has anybody like read this book or anything? Anybody wants to like, if you have any thoughts on this, I would love to hear them. So, like I said, I'm going to be reading the second book. I can actually like show you the second cover. I like her covers. I think they look pretty cool, to be honest. So this is this. Oh, hold on. I'm like sliding. Okay. Oh, I wonder if it will have it, because this is the arc, so I don't know if there will be a cover. Because sometimes they don't show covers. Let's see. No, it doesn't look like. Oh, there you go. There you go. So I think. So that's the second book. I like her covers. I think they're really cool. So I don't know. I'm assuming with this being a guide, this might be like Tiger's point of view, but I don't know. Like, I go in my books blind, so I don't ever read about them. I honestly just got I got this arc to review them and stuff, but mainly because I read the first one. So and I know the author. All right, let's go back to the other book. I had to get the sample for this because for some reason it wouldn't show up on my computer, but it shows up on my phone. So I don't know why that is. I wonder. So I read her, like, I thought this was cool. Curses are inevitable, pray if you must, but fate offers no sympathy. I like that. I don't know where she got that from. Got a map. I guess that's the different kingdoms or whatever they're called. I wonder why that one's different. Okay. Sorry. Little sidetrack. Okay. So anyways, so yeah, that's really all I got on this book and whatnot. I just remember that, to follow me. This will be posted on my YouTubes and stuff too. Just so you get notifications. Quick mention that I do have a promo code thing that's going on where you can get 10% off on the next book that we're going to be reading, which is, there's like 2 different books to choose from. So I think it was actually a publisher that like sent them to me. So he sent me The Forgotten God and Bought with Blood, and I could show those too. So I'm going to be doing a giveaway, probably 2 giveaways with both, like one for one book and the other with the other one, and it will come with like stickers and stuff like that. So that's going to be our next reading. And actually this Bought with Blood, I don't remember which one he said to do. Like, that looks pretty cool. I don't know if it's like a horror, but I mean, it kind of looks like it, and if it is, that would be perfect for right now. So I did not plan doing the giveaway very well, since we're going to be since we got to finish this other book first. But this is one of the books we're going to be reading next, and that the giveaway is going to be for, and I'll give more information about that. But I do have the promo code in the link. If you go to my bio, it's on there and stuff. So it has so we're gonna be doing giveaway. It's signed and everything by the author. What was the other one I said? Forgotten. Why isn't that coming up? Well, I wish I could show y'all. Hold on. Michael Allen is the other one. I'm probably going to spell this wrong. Yeah, it's not on there. I'll have to get that on there. Anyways, so yeah, the promo code is on my bio, and I'll be posted on Twitter and all that to get on how to enter and all that. So I'm super excited about that. There's not really like anything else, I don't think. I don't have my schedule up for next week. I usually post those on Saturdays, so just watch like Twitter. I post it on Bookstagram and on Facebook and stuff. So just keep an eye on that for my next schedule. So anyways, if nobody else has anything else to say, I guess this is where I am going to leave it. So alright, I'll see y'all later.